2 Weird Laws from Around the World You Probably Didn't Know, Part 1. In the United Kingdom, it is illegal to handle a salmon in suspicious circumstances. The Salmon Act, passed in the 1980s, aims to combat illegal fishing, but people are unsure what it means. The law is there to prevent handling of salmon that may be linked to illegal activities, keeping control in the fishing industry. Did you know, in Brazil, it is illegal to bring a pet bird to a soccer game? This law was introduced to prevent disturbances caused by fans bringing loud animals to sporting events. The regulation aims to maintain order, spectator safety, and an enjoyable experience for all who attend. In Scotland, it is illegal to be drunk and in charge of a cow. This law is a relic from the past when cows were more common on the roads. It was intended to ensure animal welfare. This law is a reminder of historical practices and the importance of responsible behaviour when looking after animals. Did you know, in France, it is illegal to name your pig Napoleon? This law was introduced to prevent citizens from mocking or disrespecting the historical figure of Napoleon Bonaparte. The regulation reflects the cultural significance of Napoleon in French history and seeks to maintain his honour. Did you know, in China, it is illegal to reincarnate without government permission? Created in 2007, it is aimed to control Buddhist monks, preventing them from coming back without permission. The law reflects the Chinese government's influence over religious groups and aims to maintain control. In Italy, it is illegal to kiss someone in a moving vehicle. This law, enacted in the early 20th century, aims to prevent distraction and ensure driver safety. The legislation emphasises the importance of focused driving and prevention of actions that could compromise safety. In Alabama, it is illegal to wear a fake mustache in church that may cause laughter. This unusual law dates back to the 1800s and was created to maintain the reverence of religious services, disruptions and distractions during religious gatherings, promoting a focused worship environment. In Brazil, you cannot play the same song twice on the radio in a 3-hour period. Regulation was implemented to ensure musical variety and prevent excessive airplay of certain tracks. The law was made to promote diversity in radio programming and provide opportunities for lesser-known artists. In the United States, it is illegal to own a kangaroo without a permit in some states. This law regulates the ownership of exotic animals and ensures the welfare of both the animal and the public. The legislation aims to prevent the illegal trade and mistreatment of kangaroos, maintaining public safety. Did you know, in Japan, it is illegal to dance without a license in certain venues? This regulation was introduced to control unruly dancing and prevent immoral activities in clubs and bars. The law seeks to maintain order and decorum in public entertainment spaces, particularly during the post-World War II era. In Australia, it is illegal to walk on the right-hand side of the footpath. This law ensures pedestrian safety by establishing a uniform system where people walk on the left side. The regulation aims to prevent accidents and promote orderliness on the footpaths across the country. Did you know, in South Africa, it is illegal to display a sign advertising witchcraft services? This law, based on the Witchcraft Suppression Act of 1957, seeks to prevent fraudulent activities related to witchcraft. The legislation aims to protect vulnerable individuals and promote societal order by discouraging harmful services. Did you know, in Norway, it is illegal to drive without headlights, even in the daytime? This law enhances road visibility and ensures that drivers can be easily spotted by other vehicles, improving overall safety. The regulation emphasises the importance of vehicle visibility and proactive measures to prevent accidents on the roads. In Spain, it is illegal to drive while wearing flip-flops or any footwear that hampers proper control of the vehicle. This law was implemented to maintain driver safety and prevent accidents caused by inadequate footwear. The regulation emphasises the importance of appropriate footwear for driving, ensuring the driver has proper control of the vehicle. This sounds like the start of a bad joke, but it is illegal to let your chickens cross the roads in Georgia. The law describes chickens as a culinary delicacy sacred to its municipality, so must be controlled at all times. This old law means anyone found allowing their birds to cross the road faces steep fines and possibly prosecution. Now, I couldn't believe this whilst researching this video, but it is illegal to keep a donkey in a bathtub in Georgia. Now, this is all because a farmer in 1924 allowed a donkey to sleep in his bathtub in a dam, and it burst and flooded the town. After that, several states passed laws against the keeping of donkeys in bathtubs, but I feel this is an isolated incident. Did you know in Ireland a bap can only be called a blah if it's baked in Waterford? A European Commission decision awarded both Blah and Waterford Blah protected designation of origin status. A Blah, for those of you who don't know, is a bread roll. This means that only manufacturers making Blahs in Waterford can legally use the term. 2 Weird Laws from Around the World You Probably Didn't Know, Part 10, English Edition. Number 1. Let's get wasted. Lots of people are guilty of having one too many at their local, but it's actually an offence to get drunk at a pub. Section 12 of the Licensing Act 1872 states every person found drunk on any licensed premises. Lots of people are guilty of having one too many at their local, but it's actually an offence to get drunk at a pub. Section 12 of the Licensing Act 1872 states every person found drunk on any licensed premises shall be liable to a penalty. This means you could technically face a fine of £200 if you are found intoxicated in a pub or other public place. Knock Knock Ginger was a popular game that dates back to the 19th century, which involves knocking on someone's front door and then running away before they answer. This is a game we've all played as a kid, and this kid's game may seem like a harmless prank, but it's actually breaking the law. This 1839 law makes it illegal to willingly and wantonly disturb any inhabitant by pulling or ringing any doorbell, knocking at any door without lawful excuse. If you enjoyed, please like and follow, because you just learned.